and the enduring power of kindness. Sit back, relax, and let me take you on a journey to a distant and mystical land where a young girl named Nia faced insurmountable odds and emerged victorious. This is a story that will inspire you, touch your heart, and remind you of the importance of compassion and forgiveness. So, let's begin. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a young girl named Nia. Nia was a slave, sold into servitude after the untimely demise of her parents left her orphaned and without relatives to care for her. She was purchased by a wealthy family and became a part of their household. The family consisted of a stern master, a cold mistress, and their two children, a boy and a girl, who were of the same age as Nia. From a tender age, Nia had to assume numerous responsibilities. She managed the entire household, doing the laundry, cooking, cleaning, fetching firewood, and making countless trips to the stream to fetch water. Her days were filled with relentless labor, while the master's children lived a life of leisure, contributing nothing to the household chores. Despite this, Nia was also expected to look after them. When the master's children received new clothes, Nia would inherit their old ones. She had no friends, as there was no time for socializing, and her days were consumed with ceaseless work. Despite the hardship, the years passed, and Nia grew into a remarkably beautiful maiden. Her beauty did not go unnoticed, and many men in the kingdom admired her. This, however, infuriated her mistress, who jealously turned away suitors, instead promoting her own daughter's hand in marriage. The mistress would frequently strike Nia, hoping to mar her beauty and lower her worth. But paradoxically, Nia's beauty only seemed to flourish more with each act of cruelty. Nia found solace in singing and often cried when she was alone, particularly while working in the fields. One day, as she was farming, she discovered an injured bird that had fallen from a tree. Moved by its plight, she picked it up and sang to it, her tears falling onto its injured body. Miraculously, her tears healed the bird, which then flew away, completely restored. Nia was astonished by this discovery and decided to keep it a secret, fearing that she would be labeled a freak by the villagers. Several months later, the king of the community fell gravely ill. Despite the efforts of all the medicine men in the kingdom, no cure could be found. Desperate, the king sent out a proclamation promising a special reward to anyone who could heal him. People from far and wide came to the palace, but all attempts to cure the king were in vain. Nia heard of the king's illness, but doubted that her tears could heal him, and she was too frightened to expose herself to such scrutiny. One day, while working in the fields, a mysterious lady appeared to Nia, instructing her to go to the palace and sing to the king, assuring her that her tears would heal him. Before Nia could respond, the lady vanished. Nia was torn, fearful of what her owners would do if they discovered her gift. She was also skeptical that her tears could indeed cure the king. The following day, the lady appeared again and urged Nia to leave her work immediately and go to the palace, warning her that time was running out for the king. This time, Nia decided to heed the advice and hurried to the palace. Upon her arrival, she presented herself as a healer. The king, skeptical and weak, asked her how she intended to heal him without any herbs. Nia explained that she possessed a special gift and requested permission to proceed. Nia knelt at the king's feet and began to sing. As her tears fell onto his feet, the king's health was miraculously restored. Joy swept through the palace, and the king declared that they had found the chosen one. Nea was bewildered by this title, and the king explained that a powerful medicine man had foretold that his healer would come from within the community and possess a divine gift destined to rule the kingdom. Stunned by the revelation that she, a mere slave girl, was to become the next queen, Nia was immediately dressed in royal garments and treated with the respect and dignity befitting her new status. Word of her remarkable transformation quickly spread throughout the community, reaching the ears of her former master and mistress. They hurried to the palace, seeking confirmation of the unbelievable news. Upon seeing Nia adorned in royal attire, they fell to their knees, begging for her forgiveness for the years of mistreatment and hardship they had inflicted upon her. With grace and magnanimity, Nea forgave them, expressing gratitude for the shelter they had provided and assuring them that she harbored no ill will. This tale teaches us profound lessons. Never mistreat a child, for the future holds endless possibilities. Learn to forgive, as forgiveness brings inner healing, and always treat others with kindness and respect, regardless of their circumstances. Thank you for listening to this tale. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'll see you in my next video.